I tried to do a different eye look before I did this one, and it didn't go so well. And I've just got a little mountain range growing below my face, so that's fun. Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome me back rather. If you haven't been watching my vlogs, just a quick catch up. I was down in Portland for the last month, kind of training with my new job, so that's why I've kind of been MIA with all of this stuff. So I just got back into the Seattle area yesterday afternoon, and so we're getting the ball rolling again. This is going to be my first favorites video, my February favorites. So bear with me if it's a little awkward, I apologize. I think first thing I will jump into it, yeah? First thing I'll do is makeup, and then any little like other tidbit things I will mention at the end. Since I was down in Portland, I didn't bring like a whole lot with me, so a lot of these items are just going to be things that I had brought with me that were like new and I wanted to try out, or yeah, that's pretty much it. These are newer items that I maybe got in like January or December. First thing I will mention is this contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This, I mean, obviously you can see I like hit pan on the highlight, so it's like the contour, blending shades, a banana color, kind of a neutrally. I used this as like a setting powder, and then also sometimes like as a base for my eyeshadow, and then a very, very, very subtle highlight that I used most days, just because it is buildable. So yeah, I really liked it. I just think that this is nice and neutral. There's a lot that you can do with it. On days that I didn't even really feel like using my eyes, I just dipped into this dark shade and used it like as a crease color. So I think it's really versatile. I think it would work for a lot of skin tones, and it was just perfect to have traveling with me. I'm always looking for kind of like easy on the go pieces, and definitely think that this was a good one to have with me. The next guy is this Concrete Minerals Pro Matte Eyeshadow in the color Bandit. And I am going to do a tutorial with this soon. It is like a loose powder, but it's just this gorgeous, like rosy, like a rosy brown color. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just absolutely stunning. I'm not wearing it today, but I wore it most of the time, so you'll see it in most of my vlog videos. And I will be doing a tutorial with this soon. This has also been getting a lot of love, and I mentioned this in a video recently. This is the ColourPop SuperShock shadow in the color Weenie. This was one of the colors that Kathleen Lights just came out with. It's like a beautiful rose gold, and I've already hit pan on it. I'm absolutely obsessed. It's like the perfect just little accent color. I was kind of surprised that I like loved this so much, just because I was having a hard time getting used to how the formula of these worked. But I'm literally obsessed. This has been like my go-to color this entire month, and I, again, I'm going to be pairing these two together for a tutorial, so I can't wait to show you guys how I do that look. Next up is also from the Kathleen Lights ColourPop collection, is this Lippie Stix in the color Tauras, which is what I have on my lips now. I kind of had joked about this when I first got these in, that this was kind of like a warm poopy brown color, which it's brown, so yeah, it does have a little bit of that feel to it, but it's kind of like a fun, you know, if you're into the whole like 90s trend that's going on with makeup right now, I think that it's great to kind of achieve a bit of that look. But I just have been wearing this constantly. Not only is the formula really comfortable, which if you've been wearing like the long-lasting, they're matte lipsticks, this is, at least for me, been kind of like a nice break for my lips from the formulas that are so drying. But I just think this color is so flattering, and it's edgy without being too, excuse me. Yeah, it's just edgy without being like too shocking, I think. You know, it's on the darker range of neutrals, but anyway, I'm just absolutely obsessed, and now I want all the brown lipsticks. Okay, the last kind of like cosmetic-y type thing that I have is this. It's like an essential oil perfume from Morphologically. Morphologically, yes. And it's a Palo Santo and aged patchouli scent. I did get this from Urban Outfitters, but it is an energetically clearing blend of jojoba oil, Palo Santo, aged patchouli, and bergamot essential oils. This it's a roller ball, and it has, it's very soothing, but it also is very energetic at the same time. I don't think it's like too much on the patchouli side, although that is one of my favorite scents, but I think even if you weren't crazy about the patchouli scent, but just wanted like an earthier, energetic scent to wear, I think that this would be a really good one. Okay, this I'm going to try not to put in every single favorites video that I ever make. This is Dr.Bronners Soap. This is specifically the rose scent, but I have just about every scent that they make. I literally use this for everything. I clean my makeup brushes with it. I use it as a soap to wash skipper. It's just pure Castile soap, which is, it's nice that it isn't filled with like any harsh chemicals or kind of questionable ingredients. I literally use this for everything. You can use it as a shampoo, as a body wash. Perfect. You can, again, literally use it for anything. I think it has more than 18 uses. Okay, maybe this also kind of counts as a cosmetic type thing. Palmer's Cocoa Butter. I actually had to pick this up to heal my tattoo, but it's amazing. Like, it's really helped with my psoriasis as well, and I think that this is going to be like my new go-to like multi-purpose use balm. It's really gentle, smoothing. It smells great. It melts nicely, but doesn't leave like too much of like a greasy residue that some natural like body butters can leave. And they don't test on animals, so, well, none of these things do. But anyway, I just had to throw that in there. Okay, now some other things that are not so beauty related. The first thing is, oh no, my stickers fell out. The first thing is this awesome planner. My little brother actually got this for me for Christmas. But this has been like my holy grail in terms of keeping my life organized. The front has each, like, I guess I'll go to February or January, has like an overall monthly grid, and I'll like I guess if you guys want like a more in-depth thing, I'm trying to kind of use this as like an Erin Condren life planner, but on a far cheaper scale. I'm one of those people where I need everything kind of like all together in one spot that I can just easily glance at, and so this has been absolutely amazing for that. So if you are a planner or an organizer or are wanting to become more like that, I obviously wouldn't have picked out like pink and orange stripes personally for myself, but I did try to like make it a bit more myself with these cute little stickers that are from deadspiderhands.net. I'll try to link all of this down below. These I know I've talked about before, not this one specifically, but adult coloring books I'm absolutely obsessed with. It's one of my favorite things. It's such a great like de-stressor. And if you're someone that you're like, I think if you have anxiety like I do, it's just a great break away from like constantly having everything like running through your mind and being a worrier. You can kind of just like zone out for a minute and put all of your energy into just making this look pretty. So this is just a circus themed one, artwork by Sarah Walsh. I picked this up at Powell's, and this is just circus themed. I did get some back in December that like were a bit more ornate and a bit like smaller detail oriented, but I did want one that just was a bit more basic, I guess. So this is one that I've kind of started on, but it's so cute. And she also does one that's carnival themed, Day of the Dead, and mid-century modern mania, if you're looking for something that isn't circus themed. But yeah, I've just really been loving this. It's cute. It's a bit more detailed than a child's coloring book, but it isn't so intricate the way that some of the other adult coloring books that I have and that I've seen out have been. Last thing to mention, television show wise, the new X-Files. Come on. I actually just wrapped up the last episode of this last season, and I was just left with my jaw dropped. I couldn't believe that that's how they ended the season. I really, really am hoping that they pick it up and kind of continue with like a full length season instead of just the 6 episodes, for like the true hardcore dedicated fans that have seen all of the original shows. I don't know. What are you guys thinking about it? I just feel like we're really left hanging. Obviously, I want to see kind of what happens with everyone. Do they abduct Dana? Do they abduct Mulder? I want to know these things. So that's it for my February favorites. I hope you guys liked this. If you want to see more, let me know. Again, I will be getting into other videos here soon. I'm just kind of trying to ease myself back into it. I hope you liked this, and I'll see you soon.